Hey guys, welcome to another video from Historic Militaria. Today we're looking at another in a series of German post-war Stahlhelms, which were used by German forces. Now, obviously, after World War II, very quickly, when the West German military was reconstituted, they were not given Stahlhelms. Most notably, they were given U.S. equipment, U.S. type uniforms, and they very quickly adopted a German variant of the U.S. M1 helmet with some homegrown modifications, but definitely nothing that looked like a World War II Stahlhelm. So the question is, why are we looking at a post-war German-used Stahlhelm? This one is actually for what is called the Bereitschaftspolizei, which I know I am butchering, or better known as the BEPO. The readiness police is what it translates to, roughly. And these would be, I'm going to say, almost akin to a National Guard. They're divided, without going into too much detail, they're divided into various areas to help with the German federal police, and they are fairly well equipped like a paramilitary force. So they are given combat helmets, and that helmet was in fact a Stahlhelm. Now this is a gray type Stahlhelm, and it has actually the eagle, and then on the other side is the region it's from, and this is going to be the city of Berlin. So this is actually a Berlin BEPO issued Stahlhelm, and these were in service from the 1950s all the way up through the 1990s. Really until the wall fell, they were typical kit for the German readiness police. Now, why they kept using these, I'm really not sure, but they did several runs of these after the war to manufacture for use by their readiness police. So, without further ado, this is just a field gray sort of paint scheme, very smooth paint. And also in another video, you'll notice that I took a look at the BGS, which is the Border Patrol or Border Police version of this, and that was a greenish with a very rough textured finish. This is very smooth, almost a dress uniform look, but it is still a combat helmet, definitely. And I believe the collector designation generally for these is the M35/5053. I know there's an M35/51, but generally, if you look up M3553, you're going to find quite a bit of information on these and enough to kind of help you out if you have one. This is definitely a much later production one. I believe it's actually 1970s production. They did these in various small runs for a long time. And this one actually has no maker mark, but only a 71 here on the rear skirt, underside of the rear skirt. And I am led to believe that that is the year of manufacture, so 1971. And you've got your liner size, which would be 57 to 61, so sort of a larger size liner, and your typical German style leather liner with your drawstring and your typical German buckle here and your chin strap. Nothing too unusual, nothing too amazing, just very kind of typical German that you're going to see. This one obviously in pretty excellent condition, doesn't look like it was worn hardly at all. I will say a number of these are in excellent condition when you do see them. They don't seem to have had a lot of use. I'm not sure that there were a lot of BEPO running around wearing these all the time. I gotta say, you know, having the German police showing up wearing these, I'm not so sure that I'd be cool with that. But needless to say, you will see different decals on these depending on where they came from. This is the German federal decal. I've also seen just plain tricolor ones, and also again that is the Berlin decal. I've seen ones from Hamburg. I believe could be a Munich one. There were, I think, 10 different areas where these BEPO units would be basically stationed and headquartered for deployment across the country. So you're going to see different variants in your decals, but it is a very interesting helmet, something that you can still get into without spending a ton of money on, but also something to be reasonably cautious about if you do collect or you're looking to get into German World War II helmets. Know that the German military or paramilitary kept using these all the way through the 1990s and kept making them, so don't be duped into thinking this is a German World War II helmet. It isn't. It's got great history and very, very interesting, but it is not a World War II helmet, not related to it at all. Again, thanks for watching as always, and I'll be trying to bring you more interesting helmets because Lord knows I've got a mess of them. And we'll be taking a look at some of those in the coming days, hopefully. As always, remember to like and subscribe. And if you've got one of these, I would love to hear about it. Thanks for watching.